Yes, and it's my jam day again. Yes. Okay. So I would urge you. I mean, let's have a quick try. Week three. Let's talk a little. Let's talk about a little bit. Finally, we're getting minors. As of right now, you hear me? Okay, it's me. As of right now, I mean, we're working on we're going to be or working on five finger patterns of the minors. But before we let's jump ahead a little bit. How many minor scales do we have in Western classical music? No, 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 okay, per key, how many we got? Minor scales. Natural, harmonic, melodic. How do we do melodic? I'm not worried about natural and harmonic. How do we do melodic? On the way both ways or just on the way up? Correct. Yes, on the way up and then on the way down. Know why? There was a there was somewhere I read about the books. I mean, you know how music was. I mean, or I mean, this is gonna be like some outside textbook information. How things can be, how music used to serve as a religious tool in the medieval time, in the mid ages, that the time of Game of Thrones, basically. So ascending scale often represents one's, the Trinity, holiness, ladder steps to heaven, if you may. While in the meantime, going down means, somewhere. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to be there. Yep, in afterlife. I mean, not that I believe in that, but I'm just saying. But so, in a way, when you're going ascending, you kind of like wanted to emphasize, address this kind of transcendency by, by elevating the sixth and the seventh. You see, I mean, you gotta have a, I mean, like it's like in football, you gotta have a last free kick, da dee dong, until you reach the goal, and then when you go down, you take these steps back. There's no need for elevation. So that's a theory I read when I was a teenager, and I still remembered it because yeah, based on my background, we ain't got no Christianity religion back there. So that was brand new information to me. I hope that makes some sense in a way of interpreting this kind of thing. This kind of theory also explains why we have Piccadilly third. And if anyone knows about a Piccadilly third, it's called a Piccadilly third.
It's when you're in a minor key of the song, and then whenever you have the final chord, it resolves.
Good job. And if you're a reverend in the Middle Ages, how do you explain that to your followers? Why? Why, Father? Why?
Because you tell them that God is at the end of the tunnel or something.
So the holiness triumphs the
theory.
Sounds tasty. That's a tasty theory. Very good. Thank you. Okay. So now we have minors: F minor, C minor, G minor. Let's just get on with it. Okay. Yes. And if I may, if I may invite you to join me, put your hands on the F minor hand position. You'll notice your third and fourth fingers on the black is on the black key. And now this is what people often do wrong. We were raised when we were kids that when we are playing the piano, we use the fingertip, basically where nails meet flesh, to create this kind of like a percussive striking, penetrative, strength, to create this kind of like thing. This changes when you move to the black keys, and it's due to a simple reason. Black is narrower in surface, in room. So if you really want to use your nails, you make it slippery, and also it's on the elevated ground. So basically, if you use your this, you get very slippery. And I would invite you, if you guys would just rise up and see my hand. This is gonna be like a heck of a explanation. You guys know Chopin. There's something. There's something I have to put on. Look at my right hand. Just look around my right hand. You know this piece. You know this piece. Ready? Go. Look at my right hand. Look how flat that is. And tell me where I am. Where do I? when I'm doing the look how first of all how flat my hand, and then also which part of the black key am I touching? The end. I mean, yeah, the end, the far end towards my chest, or the other end, or the other way. Yes, towards the base of the keys. I know that somehow raises more, resistance. It causes more resistance. I mean, it's basically making it harder because of the simple physical law. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. But trust me, that's the better way. That's the safer, and I mean that's the way that will assure your precision, your accuracy. Again, like I said, I'd rather you guys suffer on the fingers rather than losing control over here. So mark my word, this is probably the first time you ever seen people in a close-up cam how to do that. So the same thing with that. This is how I play my F minor. This is how I play. This is my hand exactly looks like when I play my F minor module or something else or some other thing that involves with middle fingers on a black key. I don't go this. I go this. Ready? Go. Yeah. Notice how your hand, I mean, it's like in the soothing, flat, more like, in the position, which, and then, yes, that's how it's down. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 dang 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 bang 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 bang. Thank you. Good job. Shall we move on to C minor? I mean, I know we have time, but we don't have that much time. Shall we move on? Okay, let's do C minor. C minor, yes. This is going to be my hand looking like on C minor. You know that. Yes. Yeah. Ready? I mean, in other room you have a visualizer, but even this is that one. But even the visualizer doesn't tell you how my hand looks like. That's why I'm trying to explain. Ready? C minor. In 3, 2, 1, go. Bong, bong, bong. Yeah, I'm that. So, but no, sorry, but whenever I'm here, there's no way I don't think of. There's one composer that he's famous with using this C minor 5 5 7 and C minor cadence. There's one composer. He's so famous that when you play things like that, you hear. And that man's name would be every German kid who couldn't even name their own emperors knows that name. George. I learned, I've been studying German for about 2 years. I've never met a George. I don't think that's even a German name. Name is Ludwig von Beethoven. Gotta know that name, right? You gotta know it. It's like, yeah, how about that? That's C minor. Okay, G minor. By the way, have you ever heard of the term is called synesthesia? It's a medical term. It's a someone called it like a syndrome. It's where when you hear a chord or sound and you can see there's like a flash in the bottom of your eye of a color. No, it means, I mean, it's like synesthesia. When you have that syndrome, I mean, you actually see sound. You can actually see sound in different color. A number of musicians suffer from that, but in their own defense or in their own explanation, it's more like a blessing given Alexander Scriabin, and he even made a chart of synesthesia. Like a chart. I mean, giving out all the relations between keys and color. For example, in his mind, in his own eyes, literal eyes, C major is red, like very red, sun red, red. Yes, and when you well, yes, when you play this dark gray, he can see that like that gray, your shirt gray. It's an interesting phenomenon. I'm not saying I have that. I'm saying it's very practical for musicians to grow an awareness, a consciousness, if you may, just to know that they're colored. That's how I remember things. I don't remember C minor, F minor, G minor. I remember the color. I say, oh, I'm playing the red or something. So, not last but not least, let's go dark purple. Oh, by the way, by the way, D flat major it's violet. Yeah, D flat major is violet. They're beautiful names. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and ready? Thank you. Pretty good. Number 2 on the syllabus. We have a good 5 minutes. What is diatonic triad? Yeah, I mean, it took me a while to learn the syllabus, and sometimes it's the terms. That's deep. It spent my first 20 years, I mean, learning these things in Chinese. So think about that. What is diatonic triad? So for example, C major, diatonic triads including.
C major, G minor,
Yeah, so all the scale degrees, all the triads build on scale degrees, but without any ordered notes. Basically, yes, yes about that. So how many of them in each category? How many major triads we have in C major? Think very fast. The answer is 3, 1, 4, 5. Perfect. C, F, G. How many non-minor? Also, am I right? 3. Which leaves 3 plus 3 is 6. My 5-year-old son can do that. We're missing 1. What's the last one? Diminished. Correct. Yeah, perfect. How many minor? How much triads are in a minor? This was a minor key, so this for minors in priority. Pretty good. Yes, for example. C minor, okay. C, F, G. What about, okay, and then how many major? 3. Which 3? I mean, a scientist's job is to read that, right? So let's figure it out. We have CFG already. Now, which 3 of a major triads in a minor key? E flat major, the third degree, that be one.
E flat, A flat, B flat.
E flat, A flat, B flat, perfect. And then, which leaves us to where is the missing fully diminished?
Diminished 2.
2 is on the 2. That's right. That's why we're here. That's why the basic, later on you will be exposed with harmonic progression. You'll be playing them, basically sighting them on your score, and a number of people after they learned those did not understand how they were composed, how they came out in the first place, and this is why they came out in the first place. At least yes, I mean that's so because I mean they exist in a natural order, in a natural way. If music is a craft, it's a craftsmanship of beyond. I mean, if I'm just saying. Okay, that's pretty much it. Yes, that's well, I mean, I think we can learn something else. Oh, we can learn number 3, M-A-M capital, M-D lowercase chords. The number 3, playing M-A-M, M-D chords, which stands for major, capital M, major. A is what? Augmented. Major again, minor again, undiminished. Thank you. Let's give it a try. For example, I believe it starts with. Hey, what key does it start with? Yes, what key? Page 71. Page 71. KS page 71. Don't bother with the SPI. The SPI book has no page 71. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go with C. And I understand. Well, this is a little bit, unorthodox from the way we learned 30 years ago. Let me show you how 30 years ago are done. When in 30 years ago, we go. You notice what we did? 1 4, second inversion on 1, and then 5 7 on 1. Which is this is the harmonic progression being used with Mozart, Haydn, for a long time. But now we're doing. It feels suspended, unfinished, in a way incomplete. Yeah, which is why I found it strange in the first place. But then I realized, oh, maybe they want us to keep going. And then I realized, who did that in the first place of music history? The also famous guy, J.S. Bach, Johann Sebastian Bach. Yeah. Any of you guys plan on taking your journey towards a past Bachelor of Music or Bachelor of Arts, into graduate school? Any of you guys? Haven't you decided your mind? Or just picture the future? Any of you guys want to go to a master's in music?
I will.
Probably. That'd be great. That'd be great. When you go to the grad school, there are a lot of things you have to memorize. One of them is the facts. About each major figure in the history. Now, the main task for undergraduate for me is to comprehend, to understand, and then later on, the entire thing about graduate, even postgraduate, would be more like presenting, interpreting. You're supposed to take out and bring up your own explanation, expectation, your own hypothesis, and that requires you having a much more solid background into the things. You have to know. It's like you have to, when those United States of America established, you have to know that. If you know that, then you have to know when is Bach born, was Bach dead, was Beethoven born, when he did, when he released the famous, alimony of the testimony of Haydn, mad at his, hearing problem, and he said that famous quote. So the line, if destiny is a type, is a lion, and grabs himself by his throat or something like that, and he wrote da 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 da. That's his declaration of war. That is, yes. So if you do that, watch your fingers. The idea is to, first of all, when you start with the major C major triad, then you move these fingers up half a step. So you go, and then without changing the others, and then you move it back. And then we move what fingers? Thirds. Yeah, two third fingers. And then we move the pinky again. Yes. So in the meantime, what fingers remain steady? Or thumb? Yeah, thumb remain. That's how they say. How we call it, or thumb and the lower left pinky. You know how they call them root note. There's I guess that's a literal explanation for root. You got to root it in somewhere. Questions. That's pretty much all we need to cover. For next Monday, which we're not meeting. So congratulations. Questions about that? Anything that we just talked about? Okay, so if I'm calling on any one of you and asking, okay, how do we play the MAMMD thing on G flat? Can you do it? Can I actually see you do it? G flat. And augmented. Oh, I heard it. No problem. You guys are good. Thank you. Lecture's done. Now let's form a line. Yes. Good. Be my guest. Yes. You know the same thing. Oh, do you need a score or you actually memorized it? Whatever you want.
Checks you out.
Whatever you want. Yes. In what order would we be playing? Or what order of the keys will we play?
I'll do DAE.
DAE. Perfect. Can I have your name in the camera?
Will Swinney.
Wells, let's start with what? E?
D.
D. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And then we go to A major in 3, 2, 1. Now, last but not least, E major. Ready, 2, 1. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Thank you.
You earned it. Fair and square. Have a good rest of the week and the holiday. Yes. Next. Yes, you just do the accompaniment. Boom, boom. Actually, both hands in the bass. Boom, 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 boom. Like the way he just did. Can you guys all hear? Yes, my man. You only do the. You only do the chorus. Yeah, there's no need to. I was playing the right hand. As I even recall me saying I got paid for this, so you got to give me something to do on a request. Remember I said that thing?
So we don't need to do that, right?
No, but if you can do that, I'd be impressed. I'd be impressed. That'd be a lot. For level 11, that'd be a lot. Next, please.
See you on second.
See ya. This is what I like about this semester. You see, it's only first day of September and September, and we already have 2 weeks of classes in our bag. In our pocket. Normally, when we started, oh here, sorry.
Just gonna say, I gotta play without hearing.
Actually, he did.
What was
I'm sorry, what?
What was
What was what?
I think we were playing yesterday.
I was playing yesterday. Oh, the Chopin's Impromptu Fantastic or Fantastia Stück, whatever you call it. Ready? Can I have your name, please?
Lucas Ratzar.
This is Lucas playing D major. Ready? 2, 1. And now A major. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Last but not least, E major, E in 2, 1. Have a good rest of the week. Thank you. Very good. Oh, you guys don't have to ask, just show up. Just walk on. By the way, you notice I'm not keeping a great sheet for you guys because I suppose everybody's gonna be like 100. It's hard to mess up on this one. Hello, can I have your name in the camera?
Kai.
Your name in the camera, not just your face.
Yeah, Kai.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I thought you said hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I use
Ready?
that?
This is This is Kai in D major first.
Sure.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Very good. Thank you very much. Now next up will be A major. In 3, 2, 1. Good job with E major. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Have a good rest of the week.
You too.
And the holidays, please. Next, please. No. Hello, how you doing?
Good.
Have your name in the camera.
Okay. Louis Staten.
Louis, we're starting with what key you want to start with?
D.
Let's do D. You want headphones?
Yeah.
Ready? Actually, how about both hands? You know? How about yeah, 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 just double. Boom, 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 boom. Ready? 2, 1. Thank you. You know you're actually supposed to don't.
Oh.
You got to change the right hand, but that doesn't matter. But you change your left hand. That's good enough. Okay. A major. A major.
Okay.
Ready? You got to change, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Last but not the least, E major in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I missed a note, but you did very well. Thank you. Have a good rest of the week. Thank you. Yes, no problem. That's your score.
All right.
That is gotta be yours, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? Name in the camera, please.
Mickey.
Mickey, we're starting with D major. If you want the headphones, you're my guest. My guest. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Next, A major. In 3, 2, 1. Last, E major. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Have a good rest of the week. You've done well. Perfect. Next, I told you this is gonna go fast. Bum, bum, bum.
It's the same melody.
I'm sorry, what?
It's the first melody the whole time.
But man, that's not the first melody. Page 58, number 3. I don't think this is number 3. So basically, you got 2 chords. Oh, wow. And we are playing at D, A, and E. Those 3 chords. Thank you. Can I have your name in the camera?
Luke.
Luke, let's start with, how about D major?
All right.
Yeah. Can I check you first? Can you play it a little bit by yourself? No, you don't play this. You do this. Listen to the. Everybody knows what to do. You don't play the syllabus says you play the chordal accompaniment.
Oh.
And then repeat, and then we don't even change for it.
I see.
Yes. You want to do it,
I will take it.
or you want to come last?
Yeah.
Thank you. Next. My man, just read the syllabus. Seriously, you don't have to actually practice those. Thank you. Have your name in the camera, please.
When?
Hey, we're Brandon. Let's have a go. You want to go with D major first?
Yep.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Next A major, please. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Thank you. E major. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you. That was done perfectly. Have a good rest of the week. Thank you. Take care next. Look, both hands. So left hand bass, just one note, right hand, one chord. And they look the exact the same, and then change to another one. And that's it. There isn't a third chord. But yeah. Can I have your name in the syllabus? In the
Colin.
camp. I'm sorry?
Colin.
Colin, let's give it a go. Let's start with D major. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Next A major. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you. E major, the last. In 3. E major. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you. That was done perfectly. Have a good one.
You too.
Yes. Next. Come on. I honestly don't think you even need that score. You memorized it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, sit. You may want to fix this first.
Oh.
Those legs, they look funny.
So,
Don't get yourself killed.
yeah, I'll try that too.
Can I have your name in the camp?
Nikolai Skorik.
Chorus 2, and we start with D major.
D major.
Yeah. Ta-da. 3, 2, 1. A major next. In 3, 2, 1. Last but not least, E major in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. That was beautiful working. I'm glad I worked with you. Take care.
Thank you.
Beautiful job. I enjoy people when people can follow and listen. I think you guys are ready. Next, please. Yes. Let's start with D major. Thank you. You know I could have done, guys. You know I could have just have you sit in your seat and then do this. But I mean, no. Actually, I want you to come up stage because I mean, I wanted to feel this is some sort of like performance. Sometimes it takes more courage than you think to walk up to the stage.
Yeah.
And this walk, it's part of the training, I think. Yeah. Get your nerves going.
Is it okay if I go really slow?
You can do whatever slow you want. Yes. Can I have your name in the camp?
This is Diego Montemare.
And then this camp thing is adding some extra pressure. That's no man, we're on the camp. Let's start with D major. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. No, you start with them with them.
Oh, am I not playing the melody?
Wait, why do you think we're playing the melody?
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
Oh,
No,
I
that
just-
was me playing the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was me playing the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
all you have to do is to do. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's how simple it is.
Oh.
Wait, did you also not read? Didn't you read the syllabus?
Oh, I thought it was.
Okay, why you thought that?
Oh,
Is the word comping? Comping means accompany.
oh,
I-
just a compliment.
just a
Okay.
compliment. I mean, you play with the CD. I believe they said we play with the CD.
Oh, wait, just playing the accompaniment or both?
No, you're playing just a compliment. Wait, guys, am I not, or the syllabus not making it clear enough? We're only playing the. Wait, okay, what the syllabus says? Let's read it. We got time. Quiz skill 2, comping, page 58, number 3.
Oh, okay.
Means accompanying 58 number 3. And when you are trying to accompany people, I don't think you're responsible for the melody.
Okay.
In fact, if you're some soloists may get offended if you start playing their part. They're like, "What the heck you doing? Back off! That's my show." You know that? I learned that. I learned that many times. Yeah.
Okay.
Me? Oh no, never mind. Just the accompaniment. So,
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I only
Okay.
have half notes. Is that okay?
Sure. Let's do half notes.
I mean, like, just.
Yes. That's it.
Okay, okay.
Ready? 2, 3. Thank you. And now this time, can you play with both hands on half notes? Okay.
Octaves? Or.
In the octave, yes. You don't have to go really far away. Just stay. No. Just in the octave, just like this.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how to do, like, all that kind of stuff. Just.
What kind of stuff?
Like the.
No, we don't have to roll. I mean, that was just.
Oh, okay.
Now let's do A major.
A major?
A
Okay.
major.
Uh,
Find A major for me.
There.
Yes. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Watch out for your thumb. Your right hand thumb. Watch out for the right hand thumb. You're playing like this. Actually, it's here, right?
Okay.
It sounds like right. Okay, E major, please. Ready? E major. In 3, 2, wait. Well, watch out. 3, 2, 1. Yes, thank you. And I urge you next time, guys, read the syllabus.
Okay.
And if you, if you have having any confusion, just email me.
Okay.
Because that's why I know. Oh, you don't understand this part, and so that's how you do. It's like a manual, right?
Yeah.
You're operating on a plane. You follow the manual, and then ask the data engineer if there's any weird stuff going on. Thank
Okay.
you. Have a good rest of the week. Yes. Memorized?
It's
Good. Yeah. You can have your name to the cam.
All set?
Now, I'm sorry, what? Let's just start with D major. Okay. One of the headphone.
Yeah.
You can have the headphone if you want, so you can hear yourself. Actually, try both hands.
On the same.
That doesn't make any sense, right? So it's got to be on different octaves. No, the right hand is playing the same chords.
Oh, okay.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Thank you. You notice how you didn't actually change the pinky? You are supposed to. You're gonna move them all at the same time.
Okay.
Thank you. A major, please.
Major. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Move it. Yes. You got it. Good job. Last but not the least, E major. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you. That was great down. Great job down, and have the rest of the week.
Thank you.
One last time for Luke. In G major, you memorized?
yes.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Next, in A major. Thank you. In 3, 2, 1. E major. Thank you. Last but not least, in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Now, that concludes today's